I think she handled it well. I mean, I don't understand, like she a legend and just all the things that she's done for the league. And just the disrespect, I can't get down with it. They booed her. She didn't say a word to the crowd. Um, People talk some trash to her, but we had her back. But it's just very distasteful for what their fan base is doing. As far as when it comes to DB, because it's like she's just the sweetest soul. And the situation didn't work for her, and that's just not what she wanted or whatever. But it's just we don't need all of that. It's just unnecessary.
So let me get this straight. The WNBA finally sells out an arena, gets real crowd energy, real rivalries, real noise, and the first thing that happens? Somebody gets booed, a wig falls off, and the league goes into full-on panic mode like it's a national emergency. Welcome to the big leagues, ladies. This is what you wanted, remember? The fame, the fans, the spotlight. Well, now it's here. And y'all are acting like someone tried to burn your jerseys. Philly fans showed up. They brought heat. And Kahleah Copper got her feelings hurt because she got booed? Girl, they boo Santa Claus in Philly. They boo their own quarterbacks. What made you think you were going to walk into that arena and get a standing ovation after dipping out on Indiana like you were sneaking out the back door of a bad first date? Let's talk about the real headline here. Someone in the crowd laughed after Copper's wig flew off mid-game, and the WNBA ejected them. Let that sink in. Not for violence, not for slurs, not even for throwing something, for laughing. You know how wild that is? The WNBA finally has packed crowds, people who actually bought tickets, and instead of letting fans be fans, they're out here playing hall monitor over people snickering about a wig. And one of the coldest comments summed it up perfectly. Girl, just put your wig on and move on. Lol. That's it. That's the whole play. There's nothing deeper here. This ain't a social issue. It's sports. You're going to get clowned, especially in Philly. In literally every other pro league, getting booed is part of the job. It's how fans talk. Heck, even kids in high school get heckled. But now the WNBA is trying to run crowd control like it's a yoga retreat? One person said it best. Ridiculous you can't handle booing, but fine with the way Mercury cut one of their players. Kahleah Copper quit on a team, women's professional sports soft-ass F. Boom. See? This is the double standard that's driving fans crazy. These players want the respect, they want the paychecks, they want the coverage, but they don't want the smoke that comes with it. WNBA, welcome to the big leagues. Fame has a price. Some can't handle it. And that price? It includes booze. It includes jokes. And yes, it includes people laughing when your wig flies off and hits the hardwood like a loose ball. And let's not ignore the other side of this drama. DeWanna Bonner. When she returned to Indiana after bouncing out in free agency, Fever fans booed her. As they should. She dipped. She played the system. She got what she wanted. Ain't no shame in that, but fans don't owe you a welcome banner. One fan straight up said, she literally scammed Indiana. She was embraced in every way and went out like a complete shthed. Don't get it twisted. Ouch. Another added, ignore the noise. DB played a con, got where she wanted, and carry on. No Fever fans aren't going to applaud her because she acted shady. Facts. In any other league, this is just called strategy. Business. You make your moves and fans respond. You don't see LeBron crying when Cleveland booed him in 2010. You just hoop. But in the WNBA, apparently booing equals bullying now. Let's hear it from the fans because they're the real ones keeping this league alive. Made that a sold-out crowd is booing you. I'd be happy just the fact I'm playing in sold-out arenas. Exactly. This is what you've been begging for. TV ratings, sold-out games, headlines. So why act brand new when that energy finally shows up? Another person said, welcome to the WNBA, where the only player you're allowed to boo is Caitlin Clark. Anyone else, it's bullying and unfair. That's the bar now? Booing Caitlin equals empowerment. Booing anyone else, misogyny. Stop it. Fans are finally showing up. And instead of embracing that, the league's trying to sanitize every game like it's a middle school assembly. Let's get into Kahleah Copper's own comments. After the whole mess, she gave an interview, and fans weren't exactly impressed. One roasted her with, Kahleah Copper needs to learn how to speak. All this mumbo-jumbo. Another added, all the things she's done for the league that's nearly $500 million in debt? Look, No shade to Copper's skills. She can ball. But when you start acting like getting booed is some moral violation and you mix that with incoherent post-game takes, you lose the fans. And make no mistake, the fans are turning. Just read the room. WNBA gets more disliked by fans each day as the players' stupid behavior on off the court. They're tired of the drama, tired of the double standards, tired of this we want fame but don't criticize us mentality. The WNBA is finally in the spotlight. You've got names like Caitlin Clark pulling millions of viewers. You've got sold-out arenas, national debate, social media firestorms. But you're also dangerously close to fumbling it all by trying to baby the players and baby the product. This ain't 2012 anymore. You want NBA money? You better handle NBA energy. And that means taking boos on the chin, laughing off wig jokes, and letting fans be fans. Because right now, the players look softer than ever. And the fans are noticing. And as one Savage fan said it best, I'm so glad I'm a guy. Women are absolutely brutal toward each other. So let this be your wake-up call. The WNBA asked for the smoke, and now the kitchen's getting hot. This isn't bullying. This isn't hate. This is just sports. You want the cheers? Then you gotta eat the booze. You want the spotlight? Then you better stop flinching when the lights get bright. Because if you keep running fans out of arenas for laughing, the only thing left to play in will be empty gyms and excuses. Welcome to the big leagues, WNBA. Try not to cry.